Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It's another Project Life Fridays, and I don't usually do intros, but this video is going to be so short, so I decided, you know what? I'm finished with January, and I'll just give you a little walkthrough of January 2021 this year. So like I said, I'm doing week 6 in this video using the kindness kit, and it came together so quick, super fast. I just used the digital kit, my Cameo, to cut everything out, printed the journaling cards, and assembled it. Done. So that is week 6, and let me show you January. All right, so you've probably seen these process videos, but I'm just gonna walk through these. I did notice, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is kind of yellow and almost already fading. It's weird. So I don't know. I may have to reprint those, use a different type of paper. But this is my introduction, and then I did Everyday Explorers here for the first, second, and third. And then I move into the first full week, which is week 1. And I've probably said this in other videos, but I'm not great at labeling, so I may need to go back and label the weeks. Then we have an Everyday Explorers again, and I just used the new travel release to document our snow trip. And then I used another Stories by the Month, and since my photos had a bunch of yellow and green in them, I decided to go with that. And I love it. It doesn't feel like a January spread. It's not the colors you typically think of when you think of January, but I love it. Green and yellow. Then the next 2 weeks used the same kit, but I pulled different color schemes based on my photos. So it is the Action Story Kit, and since these photos lended themselves to pink, orange, and red, I stuck with that. So I have 2 photos for 2 smaller stories, and I can't remember if I used my Cameo for this or Fussy Cut, but I have this large title pop dotted, and then I added some of my own chipboard. And then the next week is week 5, and I put 4. I'm horrible at labeling my weeks, but at least I tried, right? So once again, I used the Action, and a lot of my photos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my photos, so only 1 didn't lend itself to a blue type of color. So I decided to go with blues and teals, and I really, really love it. So this one has a tab. I just used some cardstock. You can pull it out, and there's a few more stories that didn't quite fit on there. And then I used my Cameo for the title and this as well. And then on the back is the January recap. I like to have at least 1 or 2 or 3 photos. Somehow I only wound up with 1 photo of the crazy storm that we had. So I just made 3 cards, and then I can move on to February. So there you go. There's January, a long explanation for all the January pages. And now I can switch over to the voiceover for week 8. Enjoy! Okay, once again, I used Photoshop Elements to plan out everything, where the photos were gonna go, what kit I was using, and the different placement of the different elements, the hearts, and then the little circles, and then I can just put it together. So 6x12 comes together so fast, and I'm really just enjoying this size. This spread uses the Kindness Kit from Ali Edwards. I thought it had a great color scheme for February, and I did my journaling ahead of time for a change, and then I also die cut a bunch of the hearts, and I layered 3 of them right there, the blue, the purple, and then a red. Okay, I left in a long section of me cutting up my foam. What do you guys use to cut your foam when it's on a long roll? Because I cut it with scissors, and it just gums up the scissors, and it's not a good situation. So any tips would be appreciated. Okay, so I have stacked up the 3 hearts, and also one of those scallop things. I think it says "be a good human" or something like that. And then I also included a quote card, and then I'm going to add a border. I think it's from a journaling card, so I just added a border to the top and to the bottom, and then I will cut off the excess. And then I'm going to work on the photo of walking with my daughter. That's one of my favorite photos to capture. I just kind of hold the phone down in the selfie mode, and then I can just kind of do a burst of photos, and hopefully I get something good. So I got a heart and then another one of those scallop circles. I have a hilarious FaceTime photo with my husband. I'm sure he totally appreciates that blown up photo of himself, but I put a little tiny circle with a heart in it, and then I added another piece of pattern paper up at the top with the kids and Zoom, and then another scallop circle. I have one more journaling card that I had to print, and so I printed it. I'm going to add the large blue heart, and then I am going to add one more pink heart, and then I will be nearly done. So I'm actually going to stamp week, and then I get so excited about week 8, because that's Valentine's week, and I was thinking about doing that next, that I stamp that. So I have the stamp 6, cut it out, and then add it, and then I will be done with this project. So fast and so quick. And all right, I hope you enjoyed seeing this one come together. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.